Lancers are ready to go.
This will determine whether we play at 6 or 7.
Correct. 6-7. There's Tegan showing himself off to anyone who's interested.
Oh,
there's Mr. Meister. This is what you get when you're up close and personal. We liked the atmosphere of being inside the rink. Last night was a good view, but it's just too quiet up there. You got to hear the slap of the stick.
Good. I only see like half the height.
And there's Roman. We're getting a parade of players here.
That's nice. Oh, so there's a gap. Oh, there is.
We could get a nice little in-person interview. I don't think coaches would be thrilled, but
no. It's time to, as the children say, lock in, right?
Cringe. You're cringe.
You don't have to say what you're actually doing, you know. You can just cringe.
Old and cringy.
You're cringy.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. I got video evidence to the contrary.
Ow. What is it?
Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy?
Old.
Well, that's a lot louder.
He doesn't know either. He's like, yeah, I don't know either. You can almost hear him. I just heard him.
Yeah, I could hear a little bit.
Dang, you kiss your mother with that mouth? Did you hear that endless stream of obscenities?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
I like the way they're talking to them. You're going to have to zoom that baby out, maybe. A little bit.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, you can actually see the net.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
I'll have to zoom in.
in that case, I will
All right, first out for Eric.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Jonesy. Varesky, I believe. But broken up. Jonesy took one into the wall. He's getting off the ice. Barry gets on for him. Icehawks, Stangle through the thing. Stick lift from Barry. Puck gets hit out by Moffitt into the neutral zone. Icehawks pass and lose it. Barry loses it off his stick. Canigley is going to send it back up to Ives. Who shovels it up the way. Barry tries to carry it in. Meister carries it in. Off his foot. He's going to work it through. Back around the net. Tries to send it out, but the Icehawks get it. Work their breakout and break past. Simpson out front. Meyer gets his catch up and tap off. Icehawks get a shot. Tanner saves. Barry shovels the puck up. It's going to be an ice. Gets a little too much on it.
Yeah, this thing won't stop shaking.
That's right. That's why we got the stabilizer.
That's us with the excitement.
Yeah.
All right, new line. That'll be Miller, Basham, Diamond with Katie and Frost on D. Miller wins the puck to Katie, but stumbles through his feet. Icehawks try to center, but unable to. Miller gets a piece of it. Wobbles, but collects. Takes a look over to Basham. Cross ice, beautiful. Pass through the neutral zone. Angles around. Got a 1-on-0, 1-on-1. Catch it back up. Oh. Shot and block. Icehawks. Great play.
Good look. Very good.
All right. Miller will take the draw. Miller wins it back to Basham. Loses it in his feet, but Greek collects. Gets bobbled around by the Icehawks sticks. They work their way out. Into the neutral zone, into our zone, get a shot off Tanner's pads. Frosty brings it with him, works the backhand. Icehawks try to center, but it goes off a foot. Icehawks do center, but no one there. Icehawks try to break out, but it ends up headed on the way to their zone. Basham collects, redirects out front. Oh my God, Miller pounds one in and hits the goalie. Great pass, great shot. Icehawks back to the neutral zone. Looks like Diamond out there fighting for it. Throws it around to Moffitt. Moffitt's going to try to go through him, but unable to. Puck gets centered into the feet. Moffitt gets a piece of it again, banks it off the wall, tries to get it to Frericks, but it goes too far out to the Icehawks. The neutral zone regroup there, enter the zone. And try to center it out front, but Caniglia gets a piece of it. He works it up to Jones. Jones is going to send it on out, but Icehawks stop. Back into the zone. Moffitt back to go help. Gets a stick on Icehawks center, but no one there. Jonesy loses the puck off the wall. They're going to call Jonesy for a trip off of very poor skating. Lancers get a piece and it's stopped. So that'll be a power play for the Icehawks. It's a pretty weak trip, but
Right.
just play through everything today because that'll be how this will go. 4-on-5. Lancers. Icehawks win the puck back. Throw a puck off. Allen gets a piece of it off his leg. Guy in the net. Gets ramped up out. Icehawks there to collect. Frericks tries to little drive-by tap but misses. Kid runs over Talon. Icehawks get a shot. The bobbles. Tanner finds it. Blocker punch to the corner. Simpson throws it out. Talon's got it. Talon's on his way to open ice. Through the neutral zone. Enters their zone. Dangles. But Icehawks get a piece of it. Burning some clock though. Icehawks back in with some speed. Burns Sam. Puck gets shot far wide of the corner. Back out to the point. Frericks breaks up the play and ends up in the neutral zone. Frericks on the puck again. Looks for the dangle. Just chucks it in. Gets off the ice. Icehawks collect back in their zone. They're going to send it up to the blue line. And across. With some speed. This team's got their fundamentals figured out. Oh, centering past it. Barry gets a break on it, but the Icehawks player carries it through. Meister hits it out into the neutral zone. It gets ramped up. Shot behind the net. Katie goes back to collect. He's having some trouble with it on his stick. Puck gets centered out front, but the shot missed. Icehawks back to their point. Tanner gets a piece of it, but it flops off the stick up high. And I think it might have gone off one of our players in. I'm not sure.
I don't know. He was right there.
I think, one of our players was there to try to
Second
help.
left.
All right, well, power play over. Regardless, back to 5-on-5, 1-0. Lancers are down. Win the puck, but Icehawks come at it hard. Moffitt chips up to the neutral zone. Basham dumps it in. Miller, Basham, Diamond on forwards. Looks like we're gonna no penalty there, no interference, no anything. All right, they throw. Basham throws a puck, but it goes high off a stick. Diamond collects, throws over to Basham. Basham to Miller. There it is, nice goal. That's how hockey's played. Miller from Basham, right? That's what I. Or Diamond. Well, I think they're all involved, so make sure they all get a piece of that.
Too late.
Damn it.
Everyone's getting a piece of it in my heart.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Who scored that?
All right, new center forward line. Simpson, Moffitt on D. No, Meyer on D. Simpson, Meyer. Icehawks carry through into the zone. High shot over the net. Icehawks collect. They got players. Meyer's fighting that guy out in front. Works the tip. Tanner gets a piece of it. Gets a glove on it. The sounds of the rink. All right, Miller takes the draw. Icehawks. I think Miller won it back to the Icehawks. Icehawks throw on net. Tanner pumps out front. Simpson collects up to Basham. Nope, but he misses the tap. Icehawks will carry it back to the neutral zone. Onside with a hard shot up. Gloved by Tanner. New lines for center. Gillespie and Jones with Frost and Katie.
No.
Right here.
What? No, it doesn't work. It's too close to the board and it can't translate.
Not really good.
Frerick throws the puck back after the win. Jerome and Roman collects. Tries to go up the middle, which is not the way to go. A little too aggressive. The Icehawks are way too many numbers in front of our net. Icehawks throw a puck off Tanner. Tanner kicks in the corner. Katie up to Jones. Yeah, lost to the Icehawks. Icehawks sent it back in. Frost chased and pressured. It wins the draw up to Frericks. Icehawks get a piece of it. Looking for a nice shot. Katie gets a tap up to Gillespie. Gillespie's going to carry into the zone. Gets a tap on it from the Icehawks. Sends it around the back of the net. Jonesy's there, though. Put some pressure on him. Gillespie goes back to help Icehawks collect. Carrying through out of their zone. Our players are tying each other up. Frost tries to make a tap. It misses, but it breaks up the play for the Icehawks.
Into the ref.
Off Frost, off the ref. Back into our zone. Katie gets a tap. Jonesy settles it down, throws it through the neutral zone. It's going to be a slow ice. They got no hand raised. No ref's hand was even raised for the ice. They're just watching.
He wasn't even watching. This guy back here.
Yeah, I know. And then he just
I mean, they can still call it, but it is a little goofy. We'll go back into our zone. Ives, Barry, Meister with Moffitt and Caniglia on the ice. Ives will take the draw. And the puck is won back by the Icehawks. Tap to himself, but Ives goes back to help bring it out. Now he's going to make a pass up the wall to Meister, but the Icehawks are there to break that up. Puck gets trundled out front, redirected by Tanner into behind the net. Icehawks make a pass behind the net. Meister collects, takes a look out to Ives. Ives, beautiful collection into the zone, going wide. Tries to bring it with him, but the Icehawks get a piece. Tries to center it. Still broken up. Puck gets centered. Back to Ives.
Back to him.
He's going to tap out to Meister, who throws one out front. Redirected off the goalie into the corner. Barry goes back to help. Puck gets bounced around the defense. Caniglia collapses on the defender, causing him to send it deep. Icehawks are going to be the first ones there. Caniglia is able to take the puck from him. Takes a look up to Meister, and Meister shovels a backhand over to the Icehawks. Barry falls to the ice, slides past Icehawks into the zone. Icehawks dangle, giving them too much room. Tanner gets a nice blocker punch on it. Meyer sends it up for no ice, because Icehawks are there. Barry's going to chase him down. Oh, he didn't put his stick where he needed to. He could have had that, but he's headed off. Icehawks dump it back out of the zone. But Basham picks it up. He's going to dangle, get tripped. That's a trip, what I'm going to call it. Some bull. All right. Icehawks going to be the first to collect. Work the puck out to the point. Diamond there with some speed. Finds it.
Oh, it Basham.
Skates it up. Tries to get to Basham, but it's broken up. Icehawks go back. Back on Diamond's stick, but back to the Icehawks. Fight forward in the neutral zone. Icehawks dump it deep for a change. Lancers come back. Here the Icehawks come with some speed up to Basham. Basham cross ice, but through traffic, just gave it to him. Oh, we stuttered.
Another one.
Dangle.
Another one.
And if you're going to let a kid do that, you got to play through his body. That's not the way to do that. All right, it'll be 2-1. Icehawks over the Lancers. They left Tanner high and dry. Both defense tried to make a tap, and the kid just toe dragged around. Miller's going to take the draw. Wins it back to the Icehawks. Diamond there to put a piece of it on it. Katie gets it in the neutral zone. Goes it back to Diamond and Miller. Who are now hold it back from being offsides. Over to Katie. Katie throws it in deep. And the Lancers change. Basham goes to put some pressure on the Icehawks. Not enough speed. Sends a cross-ice pass. Ooh, out to point, but Lancers are there to collect. Throw it out. Icehawks deep. Back. Throw through the neutral zone. Katie gets a piece, but it's broken up. Roman coming up with some speed. Oh, works his edges.
Got it.
Jonesy dangles. Enters his own onside. Works the puck up, but the Icehawks get a piece, set it behind the net. Icehawks are working their way out of the zone. Chip it past the defense. Frericks back there to help. Yep, there you go. Nice. Back into the neutral zone. Puck gets broken up. It's a fight for it. The recipe collects. Up to Frericks, but he loses it in the neutral zone. Back into our zone. Frost collects, takes it up. He's going to get a piece of it. Nice hard shot. The Icehawks get a piece and send it back full speed down for icing.
Ice.
This is a much faster paced game.
Yes.
This is more similar to the this team might even be better than most of the teams we played last weekend.
Yeah. They're hard on the puck.
Yeah, they're fast, they're quick, and they have some
Face off one by Will.
The puck got tied up. Meister, but Moffat sends it around. Icehawks carry through. Not out of the zone yet. And Meister comes up with it, throws the puck on net, nice and low. And it goes in under the 5-hole. Goalie just loses it, makes it nice and easy. It'll be 2-2. Lancers are tied with the Icehawks. This is going to be a hell of a game. Put them on net. There's no reason to dangle around if you can throw and get the rebounds. Or no rebound at all. All right, it'll be Ives, Berry, Meister, Moffat, Caniglia. Puck's kind of one back. Meister fights for it. Goes into the corner as the Icehawks player lays into him. Icehawks enter it through. Berry gets it on his feet, unable to collect. Berry up to Ives. Ives settles it down, dangles, throws a puck toward the net, off the goalie blocker into the corner. Meister there first. Should be using the point. He could have got it right out to Caniglia, who could have put a puck on. Take a look. He's dangling back there, fighting for his life as that kid falls on it. Ives works it out. Icehawks work it out. Berry gets a piece. Breaks up the play. Icehawks center it. Caniglia there. Berry there. They're really struggling to stop these guys. Berry gets it. Chips it up into the neutral zone. Icehawks collect. Basham tries to play through but unable to get a piece. Dangle with the trailer for the Icehawks. Basham back around the net.
It's going to be about it.
And that'll be the end of the first period. 2-2. I think it's like 9 shots to either 6 or 8. I can't tell. The board's all broken. It's got to be 8. It's a pretty even back and forth game here.
8. What?
Your mic.
Shout out to Travis Canaday for watching. Go Lancers. He's our neighbor down the street. Also a hockey player.
Not my neighbor, though.
Not your neighbor. I know.
Oh. You drink all my coffee? Let me get. Thought you didn't like that one.
He's looking for more of a premium roast. Doesn't like the hotel coffee.
No.
I mean, it's alright. Hey.
It's mine. What?
No, it's not. It's ours. What's not it's mine.
If you didn't know, we're back in it. This will be period 2. 2-2.
Yeah,
2-2. So
he doesn't
it's
actively
the toughest
seek it
game
out,
they've probably had all year,
fair.
to be honest. Even last week, with the speed and everything that they faced, I think they were able to hold their line a lot faster. This Icehawks team is pretty quick. Miller will take the draw. Simpson, Meyer up D, Basham, Diamond on wing. Icehawks throw it up into our zone. Recollected. Meyer throws it out, but the Icehawks hug the wall. Gets recentered to the Icehawks who get a shot on Tanner. Floats out front for a rebound. Scary place to be, but it is shot out, and the Icehawks have it back in the neutral zone. They're going to make a pass. And carry in with some power and some speed. Gets dangled, trailers there. Tanner gets a piece of it the first one. Tanner gets a piece of the second one. It's covered.
I thought you were going to say something to me.
No.
No.
I was.
It'll be a new line. Frost and Katie on D. Diamond, Basham, Miller on forward. Work to carry to get a puck out of the zone. Sorry, I kicked the tripod. Miller wins the puck. Out to the Icehawks. Icehawks throwing from the point, but not much on it. Gets shoveled out. Backhand style to Basham. Basham unable to carry it. We get tripped over a stick, and no one is. These refs haven't called a damn thing. Puck goes high from the Icehawks over the net. Ends up back behind the net. Powered down. Katie knocks it down. Up to the Icehawks. Icehawks are going to hit it back behind the net. We're going to try to get it back out to the point. Miller there to try to break it up. Puck gets thrown back in the corner. Frosty sends a flopping slap shot out. Shot on point. In. Broken up. Back to the corner. Back to point. Behind the net. Basham going to play with it. And Miller banks it out. Gets it out. Dangle. Up to over passes to Diamond. Shovels out front to Miller, who gets a piece. Basham is in. All 3 forwards get a piece of that. We'll have a goal from Basham, from Miller, from Diamond. That was a very slow motion centering option, but it worked out. 3-2. Lancers are up. According to the boards, they are out shooting us by about 3 shots. We're up 3-2. Icehawks win it over to their wing, but it's broken up by Varespi. Varespi passes back into their zone. Icehawks throw it through the neutral zone, creating space by drawing our players in, leaving the neutral zone open. There goes an ice. So their players are playing pretty smart. They work the puck back. Our forwards chase, frees up room in the behind for their 3 forwards to break out against our 2 defense. The boys either need to be faster or play a little more man-to-man. Frericks take the draw. Wins it back. A little too far back, but Moffitt gets it. Sends it back into the corner. Jonesy there to play with it. Gets a piece of it. Icehawks lose it. Our player gets dumped in front of the ice. These refs haven't called the thing, and I don't think they will. We've broken up at the blue line. Icehawks are going to take it down, but Frericks is there to help out. Tries to dangle through Frericks, who dumps him, which is exactly what should happen based on how the fact that these guys aren't going to call anything. Gets pounded into the neutral zone. Icehawks carry it back in onside. Dump it back behind the net. Caniglia is headed back. Get a piece of it. I mean, there's been at least 4 tripping, and even one from us just there, and nothing's getting called. Icehawks backhand shovel one up to Tanner, who blocks it and covers.
This is why I can't wait until that robot takes my jump.
Ives is going to take the draw of Barry, Meister. Looks like Meyer and Simpson on D. The ref is over talking to someone. Maybe the clock.
Score, yeah, clock.
Probably being asked why they haven't called any penalties.
I don't know if have the Icehawks been behind yet
I don't
in
know.
a game.
I'd have to look. I doubt it. They win the puck out to the Icehawks, throws one from the center of the ice at Tanner, ends up behind the net. Ives fights for it, shovels it out. Barry to chase. Keep a stick on the ice. Pressure, pressure, pressure. There you go. There you go. Ives there,
nice.
Taylor and back him up. Centers the puck out, but Icehawks are there to push Meister over. Sam sends one hard into that skate. Icehawks then dump it out and get a one-on-one, but Simpson there to shovel it back in. Nice work, Simpson. Icehawks back in the neutral zone. Meyer tries to break up the play. Tanner kicks one to the corner. Simpson collects, takes a look, gets some pressure on him. Nice little backhand up, but the Icehawks break it up. Barry goes in to help. Puck gets centered. Tanner covers. Stick in front, glove down.
Right.
The wall. New line change. It'll be Miller, Diamond, Basham with Katie and Frost. 3-2. Still Lancers in the lead. Puck one back to the wall. Frost goes back with it, spins under pressure, tries to get it out. The Icehawks hold. Puck gets centered a little bit, wobbled. Basham gets it. Oh, misses the tap to get it out of the zone. Miller collects and will carry it out. Dangles through the feet, up to Diamond, going deep. Diamond's going to be there. Takes a weird angle. Icehawks get it, hits Diamond's feet, centered back out. But Moffitt able to hold it and send a hard shot on net. Kick to the corner. That's Katie, never mind now. Basham gets one. Gets a little knuckle puck. Lob shot in. Icehawks scoot out. Look at how they use that space. Puck gets hit out into an Icehawks shoulder. Settled down, set back in the zone, back in the neutral zone. Miller. Hey, guess what? There's a tripping.
There's one. They caught him sleeping. Liam just squirted right through there.
I guess it's got to be absolutely blatant for you to call anything, but all right.
And directly in front of you.
I mean, we've got a penalty early in this game, but now we'll be up 5-on-4 power play. For a minute 30. Still about seven something left. Yeah. Icehawks win it back. Try to shovel out. Basham on the wall. Redirects. Falls down, but Miller gets it. Miller sends it over the top. Moffitt gets a piece. Throws it back in the corner. Miller down for a stick lift, but Icehawks carry out. They're going to send it up the wall. But almost held. No, now it's a 2-on-1 with Moffitt. Moffitt gets a piece. Icehawks go high. On the power play, we need to get a little more pressure on them. Diamond goes to carry out with the Icehawks pressure in. Miller's got a piece of it. Caniglia back behind the net. And it ends up.
There it goes.
With Frericks. Frericks centers it up. And Diamond comes in with some speed. Looking for the dangle. Looks for another dangle. But the trailer's not quite there and it breaks up. Going the other direction. Icehawks 1-on-2, but Frericks catching back up. He burns Moffitt. Goes for the other burn, but unable to keep the puck. Icehawks take a low shot off Tanner into the corner. Try to center it, but it ends up off Caniglia. Jonesy. Jonesy working the puck off the wall, but Icehawks maintain pressure. They center the puck, but no one there. Keep it in the zone. Drop pass to the D. D throws one off of our player. Throws another hard shot off Tanner. Wonderful save. 3 seconds left in this power play. Half of the
power play? I was like...
But that's what you do. You build your strong penalty kill line.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe they're the strongest kids on the team. So Frericks takes the draw. Gets one to the Icehawks. Oh, but we poke through. And here comes Jonesy with some speed. He's going to get on it. Unable to do anything, though. Gets broken up by the back check. Gillespie there. Icehawks go 1-on-0 because we just let them. So Tanner makes a beautiful save. Kick to the corner. The puck gets thrown up into the neutral zone. Recollected. Over to D. D dangles and goes by. It is the thing. Most of these kids on this team have some stick handling skill. We're kind of letting up. It looks like we're already tired. We need to get on it.
Offsides.
That's all right. At least we had it. Had some control. 3-2. Lancers over the Icehawks. There'll be a new line. Ives, Barry, Meister, Katie, Frost. Shovels over to the Icehawks who try to throw it up, and it ends up a redirect past Frost, but he's able to get it. Carries it with some speed through behind the net. It gets tipped by Barry, but the Icehawks throw it back in. We get it. Frost throws it up. It's going to be an ice, but it is slowing down. It ain't going to make it. No, a little hop move. No ice. And the Icehawks miss it after a tap. Send it on out. Barry tries to collect, unable to. Frosty pushing him to the wall. Oh, the Icehawks make a move.
Offside.
Passes it.
On the line.
Walks over the line himself for offsides.
Back up.
Blue line. Miller, Diamond, Basham.
It's done.
Still Katie Frost on D. Icehawks have it in the neutral zone. Miller gets a piece up to Basham. He drops it back to Gabe. Gabe's carry is over. They're on sides. Icehawks get it broken up back in the neutral zone. Katie gets a piece of it and ends up with it. Throws it out of the zone.
Nice.
Icehawks go to regroup. Throws it centering up to Katie. Katie's just going to move on it. Probably could have fell over and taken the trip there.
Right.
But that's all right. Nothing wrong with being sure-footed. Back into the neutral zone. Icehawks going to go D to D. And a dump. Oh, no, not a dump. Shot on goal. Tanner builds a wall with that stick and covers. New line. At least new D line.
Huh?
There's still another period.
Yes, there is.
About 4 minutes left. I'd say 3:57, give or take, left. Miller takes the draw. He wins it, but the Icehawks take it. There goes Caniglia, gets a piece of it up to Basham. Basham through the legs. And the Icehawks are back in our zone. Basham gets a piece of it, but the Icehawks come out with it. Caniglia pounds it out to the wall. Puck gets re-centered. They center a puck in. No! Sprawling save by Heine. Basham up to Miller, who goes in. High shot just over the post. And the Icehawks get it up into the neutral zone. Broken up. Miller turns, shovels, but not broken up in the right direction. Icehawks go to carry back through. They're getting these kids to bite and dangle. One of their players offsides. The Lancers look like they might be tired come the third period. I hope they can get this juiced up again. Frericks, Jonesy, Gillespie on forward, Simpson, and Meyer on D. Puck gets one back to the D. Talon takes a whack at it and chips it back out into the Icehawks player. Our bounces are all going into their players. They're all toe drags, power through. Frericks tries to hard shot out, but the line is held. They get a centering pass, but it ends up on the wall. Icehawks back behind. Ends up behind the net. Lancers struggle to settle it down. Icehawks take a look. Out to D. D to D. That's the beautiful way to do that. He's going to lob a shot behind the net. Got to get better shooters. But All right, Lancers come out of the zone with a 2-on-1. I don't know why he dangled into traffic. Oh, it's a toe save. Jonesy out to Sam, who makes a nice hard low shot off the Icehawks. Brought in by Roman, who gets a sprawling rain down shot. Jonesy almost gets it. It's held. The line is held. Still held offside. Just went out. Frericks is a ballsy move to cut across the middle there. When there's traffic, he could have gone far side and send a tap backhand over. But you don't get to make those. You just make your quick decisions in the moment.
Got to do it.
All right. Ives powers through, but the puck is one back to our zone. Katie back to collect. Takes a look. Gets a flip shot up to Ives, but Ives can't collect on it, so the Icehawks hold it in the zone. Get a shot over to Tanner, ends up behind the net. There he goes back. Frost sends one up and out. Ives puts pressure on the Icehawks, but he dangles and goes in. These kids are pretty decent stick handling skaters, all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Katie's going to collect up to Barry. Barry takes a look. Too much pressure. Does a really crappy job of getting it out of the zone. Meister taking a look. Meister throws one behind the net. Barry back for pressure. Gets a piece of it. Ives fights for it. There you go. There you go. Icehawks center, but Katie turns it around, sends it in the corner. Barry back behind to help out. No, don't use your stick. You use your body. Come on, kid. There it is. Oh my gosh. Just can't make anything happen. D to D from the Lancers. Katie to Frost.
Get out.
Can't dump it in the zone. It would have been offsides anyway if some guy didn't make it. But Frost dumps it up to Miller. Miller tries to dangle through. Caught up. Can't do much with it, but gets a shot anyway. Rebound by Diamond. It's all feet. All feet. Oh, yeah! I would give the Diamond gets a foot on it, leaves it there for Basham, who gets it in. I'd give Diamond an assist on that. It is now 4-2. We are being outshot 20-11. We are winning by
Quality, bud. Quality that counts.
Yeah. I think it's about tenacity. I don't know.
24 seconds left in the period.
I'll tell you that this Icehawks team is the better skating and better stick handling team. But our boys don't give up. They're fighters. Miller takes the draw. Wins to the side. Diamond tries to carry through. Miller pounds it through. Takes a look. All of them there. Miller gets dumped. Again, they're not going to call anything unless it's absolutely a guaranteed thing. Miller gets dumped again. Caniglia gets a piece, sends it back in offsides. Takes him that long to call an offside.
Dude, 4 seconds.
I think the refs needed that coffee that you had.
Right? Did they just play in the beer league before this?
They could have. They could have. They're just mad these kids are all better than they are. There goes the end of the second period. The Lancers are up 4-2 over the Icehawks. Lancers have about 11 shots on goal according to the stats, and the Icehawks have 20.
They've been throwing in some from out far.
And I'll be honest, I think some of them are getting counted. They're going just wide. But
yeah,
it's okay.
I feel like a lot of people, if the goalie interacts with it, a lot of the times.
The rules for you at home are it's a shot on goal if it would go in the net if the goalie wasn't there.
If the goalie was not there.
So if the puck goes on net, it goes off net, and the goalie kicks it even though it's going behind the net, that is not technically a shot on goal. But it's youth hockey. Give the goalies their save percentage.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Getting cold?
No.
It's a little bit colder out here in the
Lancers coming out fired up. Last period, 4 seconds left before you hear the buzz.
Up there.
Oh, they killed the thing before the buzzer goes off. 2.5 seconds on the clock. Reset to 12. We didn't have to hear the extra buzzer. That was nice of them.
Right?
All right, it'll be Frericks, Jones, Gillespie with Simpson and Meyer. 1 to Verespi. Verespi tries to carry through, but the Icehawks build a little bit of a wall there. Fight for it in the neutral zone. Comes out. Simpson sends it back up, technically into the player on the Lancers team who has a hand in the bench, so it leaves play. It will be drawn back in our zone. Burks. Icehawks win. Back to the point. I don't know, he's going to dance with it. This kid is huge. And they center it out front. They should have had it, but unable to get a stick on it. Jonesy carries it out, loses it in his feet, and kicks it up. Verespi gets a little light tap on it. Can't leave the zone. Icehawks are going to dangle, but Jonesy gets a little slice on it. Centered it out. No. Tanner knocks it down with his glove. Simpson sends it back out. It's going to bounce past.
It's out.
Verespi.
Jonesy.
He can be a wrecking ball when he wants to be. I'll tell you, we let him loose. Well, Ives goes for the straight attack, but gets dangled on. Our kids are all just swinging sticks. There you go, Frost. Way to hold the position. Frost throws it back up to Jonesy, who's going to chip it out and move to clear. Ives puts some pressure on him and ends up with the puck behind the net. It's still in his feet. Taking a look. Icehawks come out with it. Coming up with speed. Barry breaks it up. He's going to hug the wall, use his feet. Throw it up the wall, behind the net. No one there yet. Ives goes back to interact. Barry goes back to interact. Gets a foot on it. Ends up right out front. Back behind the net. Katie racing for it. He's going to send one out front hard with a little tap behind the net to Ives. They're fighting for it back there. Barry goes back for the help. Meister goes off. No one in front of the net, so no way to center it. Barry just dumps it back behind the net. And the Icehawks carry out. But Katie holds the line, sends it back in. Ives dumps one on the net. Goalie kicks it out. This is the most zone time they've had in one go. Lancers maintain. Meister tries to center it. Ends up back in the corner. Ives sends it out to Moffett. Moffett pounds one towards the net. The rebound goes back. Barry's on it. He's going to try to float it out front, but the Icehawks come with 3 players to break up the play. Beautiful shot by Moffett. Icehawks backhand pitchfork that thing in. Caniglia able to collect. And Meister there to help out, but he falls down. Barry takes a look, backhand out. Going to give a beautiful shot. Tanner doesn't even get to get a piece of it. It goes wide. They just dangle. The kids aren't even trying to use their sticks. They're worried more about
there you go.
We need to really get on it. Moffett to Barry. Barry up to Basham. Basham out of the zone. Miller hanging out up there waiting for something. Basham has it. Oh, breaks it up. Gets a piece of it. Dangles. Rips it in. And then it's 5-2. Let's send these KC fools back on it. That's
3 for Tegan.
Yeah, ends up with a little hat trick for the boy. Right place, right time. Stick handling is something a lot of kids don't practice as much as they probably should, but that's coming handy. Miller wins it back. Icehawks recollect. Diamond goes ferociously in to get it out. Miller dangles. Gets a shoulder put on him. Stumbles with it and falls. I'd call that interference, but not at this level.
That's why you're not calling the game, though.
That's why I'm not. I'm calling the game from a different position. All right. Broken up. Icehawks are going to get a piece, but Tanner says, hell no. Gets a glove save. I've got a very calm goalie parent standing next to me. He seems very calm for the situation. I might be losing my mind. All right, Frericks will take the draw. He's pacing in his mind. Puck gets one out to Jonesy. Jonesy doesn't bring it with him. Those are the moves that this other team hasn't run into. They don't tend to lose the puck as they carry through. We're having some trouble with it. Oh, Simpson gets a good tap. Out to Point. Point's going to dangle, and they're going to let him take a rip. Oh, off of Meyer. Meyer's going to be hurting. That's the same place he got hurt last time, probably. I think same leg. Oh, foot the crap out of the Icehawks. Yeah. He's going down, and he might be hurt.
Uh-oh. Yeah,
the way he took that out from under
it a little bit.
Yeah, twisted, and that guy's got a bit of weight on him. When that happens, it hurts. So, the Icehawks will go on the power play.
7:48?
48, yeah. Someday we'll replace the bulbs in that thing. Maybe we'll know what it is.
Oh, yeah, that's gone, huh?
5-2. Lancers are still in the lead.
Yeah, I know, I forgot.
The shots on goal have gone the other way. It's now 22 to about 18. So we're catching up. Barry takes the draw, loses it to the Icehawks. Icehawks go up. Barry tries to tap. Icehawks center the puck with no one there. Send the puck out to the point. Icehawks throw a high shot. Blocker punch by Tanner. Katie back to help. Icehawks go in there, and Tanner's going to make the cover. I don't think the Icehawks, as you said before, have ever even been down by a point. So this is probably a little frustrating for them. Barry takes the draw.
They're still staying with their game, though.
Wins it back to Katie, who chucks it up. But they hold, tap back, go to the middle. And we get a tap on it from Katie, who throws it out to the neutral zone. Icehawks recollect. Remember, we are on the penalty kill. Yep, Icehawks come in, goes to make a move. Frost right there with him. Puck gets centered out. Oh! Tanner makes a sprawling save, but the kid able to just get a little piece of it. Frosty gives a little up to his goalie.
Yeah, right. Power play's over.
Power play is over. It'll be 5-on-5. It's 5-3. Lancers still in the lead. Miller wins the draw forward. Basham tries to collect, but the Icehawks get it. Now it's 2-on-2. Centers the puck back. Caniglia throws it out, but the Icehawks get a shot hard behind the net. Moffitt needs to chase. Tries to get a skate on it, unable to, but does put pressure. Diamond goes to carry. Up to Miller. Miller's going to tap it around and enter the zone. He's got help coming. Oh.
Cut off, though.
Him off the puck. But Basham's there to put some pressure on him. Use the point, use the point, use the point. Come on, boys. There. Well, it ended up with it anyway. Moffitt gets a nice hard shot off the blocker. Icehawks go to pressure again. This is the one thing that they've done to us the whole time is use their point to create space. Our boys haven't quite used it as much as they could. Oh, beautiful pass over, but he falls. Caniglia takes it behind the net. Hard cut. Beautiful. Beautiful way to read that. Puck goes up. Diamond misses the tap on it. It'll end up being icing. 6 minutes left. This will undoubtedly be the team we play in the championship at the end of this weekend.
What?
We'll play this team tomorrow in the championship.
Yeah.
Which is good. You got to work for it. You like those good games. Frericks wins the puck over, but the Icehawks get a shot. Centering pass again, but the Lancers are not letting anything happen here. Sam fights through it. Nice work, Sam. Frericks takes a look. He's got ice. He's got ice. He's got ice. Might as well use it. Jonesy was in coverage. He's going to go around, center that puck. Ooh, rip it high off the top of his shoulder. Respi sends a shot in, but makes it behind the net. Icehawks recollect. Icehawks fall over. Enter the zone onside. Simpson goes to tap around. The guy loses it, throws it out to the neutral zone.
That's out.
Broken down. Jonesy goes to try to bring it with him. Ooh, struggling for the tap. The Icehawks get it and enter the zone. You can pressure them early. They've got to shoot early. Don't let them walk in. We got all our players are right there. This is that's a terrible way to be. You got 5 players all in one place, sticks tied up on each other. The Icehawks get a backhand into the goal. You got to do something with it quicker. They're letting them dangle in. Sometimes you got to step up and take the body.
Yep.
Especially if you got 4 other guys behind you. Ives takes the draw. Barry, Meister, Katie Frost. Ives fights for it. Barry carries through. Loses the puck, but heads back in. Puts some pressure on him. Puck gets one out. Ives is there to help shovel it back into Barry. Barry tries to center. Meister gets it to Ives. Ives can't quite settle it down on a forehand. Here come the Icehawks. Coming hard. Got some hope in this game now. Tanner makes a sprawling diving save. Needs to get up, get in front of the net. Everyone helping to make sure this puck does not go in the net. Heine kind of lost it there. I don't think that diving save helped him. Icehawks throw a high shot. No high stick. High stick. Oh, they're calling for a high stick because that was knocked in above the line, and I'd be happy to show the footage. Once it's above the crossbar, that's a high stick. The ref says, no thank you, I'd rather let this team win. That's a high stick. Hold on, timeout. They want to look something over. They're going to have the refs come over. I don't have my phone, so I can't look back on the play to see if it was knocked in, but I believe it was knocked in with a high stick. There were 4 sticks in the air.
Right.
2 of them were maybe at the crossbar. And that puck was going high.
I'm expecting some like award-winning cinematographers. An Emmy or Grammy, whatever the.
Looks like it's 26 to. Are we just at 16 shots, man? I thought we were at higher, but the bulbs.
No.
Maybe 18. We're just missing some bulbs up there. I can't tell. Four and a half minutes left. The refs are going to say, "Let's start the game." I think they're going to look at maybe changing lines. May get changed here, depending on just to put the strongest players out here. All right, the answers go out 5-on-5. Nope, it'll be Miller, Bash, and Diamond. Moffat, Caniglia on D.
You got this, Tanner!
Tanner in net. Let's go. 5-5 tied game. Miller wins it back to the Icehawks, who throw it out of the air. Played high stick down, but played by himself. Icehawks break up. Moffat chips out into the ref's feet. Miller carries. Tries to center, but not quick enough. Icehawks tap. Comes off on Basham's feet. We're going to carry through. Miller goes for a dangle. Basham gets it, centers. Oh, we whiff on the one-timer. We need to use that point. The guys are just sitting out there waiting. Trying to make centering passes, but if we could move it out to the point, we get some hard shots on net. Puck bounces out after a shot on net. Basham out to collect. It breaks up the play, but it ends up. Here we go. Icehawks coming. We need some back check.
Turn around.
Diamond is just fighting for this guy to keep him from going anywhere. Throws it back into the neutral zone. Icehawks are using space. Caniglia lets him shoot. Gloves high by Tanner. I think it was going wide.
I think the gimbal died.
Our gimbal may have died. No,
Yep, that's dead.
It's dead. All right, yeah. Puck won by Icehawks. Icehawks backhand over the net. Sends it into Meyer. Meyer takes a look. Throws it around the rink, but no one there to help get it out of the zone, so the Icehawks throw back behind the net. Meyer comes for it. Throws it out, but the Point's able to settle it down, send it back. We got to get back there, put pressure on him. We can't let him take time to set up a pass. Frericks broken up by the damn referee. Puck gets centered out, but unable to be touched. Back around. We got to get someone to chase the damn puck. Sorry, I'm using that word a little too much. All right, Meyer Into the corner. Battle with him. Battle. Tell him who's boss. Puck goes back behind the net. Creek. Hard on it. Gets the stick on it. Back behind the net. Roman back to help.
There you go.
Takes a look. Throws it up to Jonesy. Dangling at the blue line. Out and around with some speed. Turns. Throws it to the Icehawks, who chip it up for Frost to collect. Frost has got speed. He gets struck by a guy. No penalty. What the bullshit is... Sorry.
How are you?
I've used the wrong word. I apologize. I'm a very angry parent right now. Can't buy a penalty from these guys. Ives takes the puck, throws it back into the neutral zone. Oh, they're going to call it an icing. He got a hand to raise for that, but not for anything else. The Lancers are getting hosed here. Ives will take the draw. Barry, Meister, Katie, and Frost.
Timeout.
Icehawks. They're going to try to put together their strongest line. Make a goal here. As we should do the same to get it out of the zone, at least to tie it. We should be able to. We have a chance to win. It's a minute 40 left.
A lot of time.
I apologize again for using strong language. But when our players are being hurt and no one's doing anything about it, it's very frustrating. As a coach, I don't appreciate that. I'm not sure these guys have the certifications they need for reffing.
Right?
All right, Miller will take the draw. Basham, Diamond, Gillespie, Katie. We're working to get that puck down. Puck one to the Icehawks, back to their point. Throws it out front. Gets redirected by their player. He taps it out front. Tanner kicks it to the corner. Center back, but Katie stops it and sends it out front. Let's get to it first. Basham taps by, but it's held. Still not quite there. Icehawks center of the puck. Diamond gets a piece of it. Diamond again. Miller up to Basham, but they keep playing through people's feet. Shoveled up to Diamond. Diamond gets on the race. Centers throws back. Miller back in the corner to fight for it.
Under a minute now.
It's a full set here. Oh, they've throw it back out to the Icehawks. We got to start moving back. We got to start breaking up that play early. Oh, puck runs back. Come on, Katie. Come on, Katie. There you go.
Nice.
You read that. Still can't get it out, though. It's just feet. Into skate, Katie, skate. There it is, Katie. Keep moving, bud. Keep moving. Centers the puck, but no one there. 27 seconds left. They hold the line, but Roman throws it back in. Offside. That's actually the best.
Yeah,
because they were forming to come back with some speed.
18 point something.
Yeah, what happened to the tie?
Hey,
then we tie.
Hold it straight for the audience.
Then what rink do we go to?
There we go. This is the only rink we play.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
I thought you said next time. Whatever.
Over. Ives sent us. Jeez, sorry, I'm losing my thing. Jones throws a puck in. Got 11 seconds left. We had this game pretty well secured, I thought.
Yeah.
They let up a little bit.
Yep.
Ferrix takes the draw. One back, shot on net, but it goes wide. Icehawks are going to throw the puck up. Ives holds it, throws a nice hard shot, but ends up behind the net. And that's the end of the game. Tied 5-5. Icehawks outshot the Lancers, but it still ended up 5-5. I don't think anyone needs to feel too bad about that. The refs ruined that pretty hard for us with about easily 4 missed calls that could have easily gone the other way.
Was that like full battle?
I will be rewatching that footage to check for that high stick in. I'd be curious to see if it is or not.
Right?
No.
Not that it's going to change anything.
No.
But
it is what it is.
I want it for me. All right, there they'll shake hands. They will definitely see this team again tomorrow. I don't think it matters.
Tomorrow?
Yeah. These are the two top teams, Wes. This team will play that team tomorrow, guaranteed in the finals.
They've got one more goal than us.
Overall.
Yeah.
So they're technically in first. We will play at, 6:15 then today?
Yeah, 6.
It's actually better for us. We can go home, hang out for a little bit, go to bed, not come back from the rink and immediately go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
We'll play the third team, which is that the Thunder still?
Well, no, they have to play first.
Oh, you're right.
3 plays 5 and 4 plays 6, and then the winners of those play us.
Right. So we'll know a little more later, but we will see you guys soon.